I'll be honest, researching Universal Studios in Japan made me nervous. You're told it's nearly impossible to get into the exclusive Nintendo world. Queues are ridiculously long, meaning you won't get on all the rides, and the food is super expensive and you can't take your own in. Having now been ourselves, we can tell you all of this is complete bull. Good morning everyone, it is 6 AM. This is the earliest we've been up since being in Japan, and we are going to Universal Studios. Woo!
6:55. Fucking nuts, isn't it? Gee.
Wednesday, early time.
The cheapest day of the, well, no, the supposedly less quiet, no, the supposedly less busy day of the week. As I say, it's not even 7 o'clock yet. Everyone's sprinting. So the park is open for an hour and a half at least, right?
It's making me stressed.
It's what?
Running is making me stressed.
Yeah. And it all just like, everyone just funnels into those stalls, and then people turn around and walk the other way. Yeah. They're like, what are you doing? Can you not see there's a lot of shit going on here? Look at everyone. People are queuing up at the ticket booth. I wonder what time the first people got here. They must have got here like, what?
5.
5, yeah? That's dedication, that is. Alright, we are through.
We made it through security in about 20 minutes.
And now we gotta wait. Look at that. Look at them all. Gates are open. People are in. Wow, it is 7:20 and it's already open. This is crazy. Right, it's 7:30 now. We've been here what? Half an hour. It's fairly quick getting in. Yeah, 35 minutes.
It's a me. I'll get back packing.
Konnichiwa. Arigatou gozaimasu. We're in. That's it. We're in. Took half an hour. Easy peasy.
Make sure you get here early because they open the gates at like 7 AM today, so we just got in at 7:30. Official opening time is until like 9, so you could definitely get here early and be seen, get into the park sooner.
Katie is running. She is on a mission.
Okay, so as soon as you scan your ticket to get into the park, on the app you can then apply for a timed entry ticket to Super Nintendo World. So as soon as we got in, we selected a timed entry pass to Super Nintendo World for 8 AM. So in 15 minutes time, we haven't got a run there, we haven't got a queue. 8 AM we just go to Nintendo World and get in. So that's definitely the way to do it. Definitely get here early.
You can always get yourself an entry ticket.
And as soon as you're in, get on the app and apply for those timed entry passes.
Go do other.
So, quick tip. Get your ticket on the app for Mario World as soon as you get in the door. And then make your way to another ride that you want to do that's going to later be busy. So we've done that. We're at Jurassic Park ride now. And there is a 10-minute queue. 10 minutes. Easy. Look at that. That would be people. But it's not. Easy peasy. Right, just done Jurassic Park ride. How was it?
It was scary, but it was good. Like, you're upside down, but like you're laying flat, as if you're like flying. It was scary, but it was good.
Brilliant.
thing. Yeah, but
This is Super Nintendo World now. What does this say? Download official app for... Right, we have tickets. What do we do? Is everyone just waiting? Hello, how do I find my ticket? Where do I go?
We already have one.
So easy! Arigatou gozaimasu! Konnichiwa! Two people. Just two of us, he's got his own.
Okay, I stay here with you.
Arigatou gozaimasu! Hello! And we're in! We are in Super Nintendo World. Here we go.
was that on the app that you could book from 4 till 5?
I can book from 4 till 5 now if I want as well. Or 5 till 6 or 6 till 7 I think. Good to 12, Katie? Well, yeah, okay. you did give me what I asked for. Fuck yeah. Jesus.
Where should we go?
Should we go to that go-kart one? Hello! Oh, you can actually hit the... Oh, you need a wristband, right?
Oh, is
That's
that
what everyone's queuing up for.
You can get some points and things like this.
Right, yeah. You probably have to pay for the wristband, right? Oh, there's queues just for the pictures and stuff. Queuing up just to do the... So it's basically like a game. The whole place is like one big game.
Like a real game.
We had high expectations for this ride. It's one of the most talked about at Universal. You put on special goggles, steer through Mario Kart courses, collecting coins and throwing shells to defeat Bowser. We were all a little confused as to what was actually going on and what we were meant to do. Not as good as we'd hoped, but the decoration was pretty cool. So we joined the queue at 8:15, 8:20, and it said single riders was 80 minutes. It's actually more like half an hour. We're right at the front now. So single rider, I don't actually know if the normal rider was faster as well, because the single rider is definitely faster than the time that they advertised.
Single rider? Arigatou gozaimasu. So it's been an hour. That's the front of the line there. It's very slow though.
For supposedly a kids ride, this one was actually pretty cool. You sit in a cart for 4 and help Donkey Kong protect the golden banana. With sharp turns, what looks like a disappearing track, and some water along the way, this ride was one we all really enjoyed. It looks really like it's in the game.
It really does, doesn't it?
Okay, jump!
So we just got off the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, or whatever it's called. What's it called?
I don't know.
How was it?
For me, horrible. Absolutely horrible. If you get motion sickness, never go on that ride in your life. And the worst thing was, halfway through the ride, it breaks, so we just sat there in darkness for a while. So then they said, oh, you can go on again. I didn't want to go on again, so I didn't go on again. It was so horrendously sick, like I could actually vomit.
What did you actually do? What happened?
You sit in a cart with 4 seats all facing outwards, and then it takes you through like a Quidditch match, takes you through the castle, like you see dragon. It's It's like a simulator, but it's more immersive than a simulator. Like, you
Yes.
actually feel like you're flying.
So it's like you're on a track and a simulator in one. So it's a roller coaster cross simulator.
The wind, the heat, the rain,
The spider wet. I could have done without that, but
it was really good. Not if you get motion sickness. No. So that was Hollywood Dream. We went single line. It said 110 minutes, but actually it was just over 60, so not too bad. So we all went single rider, and you only have a lap belt, which I hate. And you're sat in a chair and you can pick which music you want to listen to. And then you start off by going slowly up, then it drops and you like loop sometimes. To be honest, I have my eyes closed. So we'll have to ask Ryan what actually happened because I have no idea. But, oh, there's the Muppets.
that's Elmo. One. Oh, that's Elmo. Oh, is that Bert and Emily? Which one's that? Is that Bert or Ernie? That's Ernie. Where's Bert? Where is it?
What was the ride like? I explained how I felt, but I didn't know what happened because I had my eyes closed.
So, essentially, it's just one of the ones where your lap comes down, secured with a bar, and you're just up and down hills, left and right, but you can pick one of the 5 songs. I had Taylor Swift Shake It Out, and I was indeed shaking it out.
It's Shake It Off.
I had Taylor Swift Shake It Off, and I indeed was shaking it off.
Did you like it?
I loved it, it was brilliant.
So we just went on Space Fantasy the ride, which is an indoor roller coaster. It said 70 minutes the singles queue, but actually it was... Ryan, how long did we wait?
How long did we wait? About 25 minutes probably.
So it said 70 minutes for single rider, but it was actually 25. And basically you sit in those little pods and it's a roller coaster, like with all the drops, but you're spinning as well in the pod at the same time. But it's not like spinning like teacups where you feel sick. It just like made it seem faster. It was really fun. We all loved that one, and we all said that we would go back on it later if the queue's short again still. So now I think we've still got, it's like 3 p.m. We've still got 5 main rides we want to do, and then a couple we would actually like to do again, just because they were so good. So that one was Jurassic Park the ride, which is a water ride. It's a bit like a log flume, essentially. Like, you go up, you go through some, like, it was all in Japanese, so it's hard to understand, and I've not seen the film. But you go through some, like, I think it's like a laboratory. It's all in Japanese. There's some flashing lights, there's some sirens, there's some dinosaurs. And then you go up and a little drop, and then up in the dark. The dinosaur's head is at the top, and then a big drop into the outside. Some people got wet. I managed to stay dry, but I did have my hood up and I was really crouched down. It was okay. The boys liked it. Not my kind of ride, but we only had to wait 5 minutes. It said 35 minutes for single riders, but actually we ended up waiting about 5. So that was the quickest ride we've done today. And for a water ride, it wasn't actually that wet, so that's pretty good. So that queue outside, which goes all the way down there and some, skipped all of that. Basically just walked all the way around the outside of it, and now we're inside. Because the single rider line is way better. I'm in a queue, I've joined a new family now. That was the Jaws ride, which is like Jungle Cruise at Disney, like you're just on a big boat. And you go around and she shoots a shark, and it was okay. So if you're ready to be a minion, Welcome to my family. So we just did the Despicable Me ride, which is a simulator, but it's a bit like the Harry Potter one where it's like more than just a simulator, like there's a screen and stuff. It's pretty good. Again, don't go on it if you've got motion sickness, but it wasn't as bad as the Harry Potter one. But the wait was so long. It was like hour and 40 minutes or something, and then it's actually pretty long when you're in there because you've got to go through like watch various safety briefings which are pointless, and then like set the scene. And I guess if you have priority pass, that one's okay, or if you've got kids. But for us, it was probably one of the worst ones, just purely because we had to wait so long for it. No single rider on that one, and the queue was massive, and it has been all day, so no avoiding it. So it's now nearly 9 PM. We've been here for nearly 14 hours. We managed to do Space Fantasy and the Jurassic Park ride again. The Jurassic Park one is different at night. Like, well, I have my eyes closed, but the boys kept their eyes open and they said it was good, different at night time. So, and the Space Fantasy, if you go on it again, you could sit a different way round, which we managed to. You go backwards instead of forwards, which was more fun. So overall, brilliant day. Way better than Disney. In my opinion, better than Fuji Q. And yours?
Yeah, better than Fuji Q.
So the best theme park that we've been to in Japan, if not the world.
Right here, brother.
Really good value for money. Didn't have to pay for any fast passes or anything like that. We just used the single rider as much as we could. Don't buy food. It says online that you're not allowed to bring food in. We did, and they never checked us. The food here is expensive. So if you can bring food in and not buy it here, you'll save yourself a lot of money. But highly, highly recommend coming to Universal Studios Japan.
Okay, backpacking
Out.
out.